And what's interesting about vulnerability is we think it looks brave and courageous in other people. We think, wow, I wish I could share that. Man, that's really brave that he got up and he told everybody about that. I don't think I could do that. There's no way. I'd be way too scared. But we think it's weakness in ourselves. We think if we get up there and share something that means something, that makes a difference in our lives, when we get up there and share it with a big crowd, we think people are going to see us as weak.
You're worthy of everything you want. You deserve everything you want. And that begins and ends with you. It doesn't matter what anybody else says or thinks. They don't need to give you permission to be worthy. Because if you're waiting for someone else to give you permission to be great, you will always be waiting. And you will never be great.
And there's no timetable for worthiness. There's not a when or an if. When I lose 10 pounds, I'll be worthy. If I get a boyfriend, I'll be worthy. When I get a job promotion, I'll be worthy. There's no when or if. You're worthy right now as you are, being the exact person that you are.
Although it started off that deep down, you knew who you were, you knew you mattered, you knew you were beautiful, you knew you weren't fat, whatever it is that somebody told you, when someone tells it to you enough, you believe their opinion of you more than you believe what you know about yourself to be true. And their opinion starts outweighing your fact, what you know, and then you start showing up as that opinion.
Acknowledging your fears is like taking the power and control out of fear and giving it back to yourself. And when you do this consistently over time, you experience change. And verbalizing your fears, saying them out loud, is like saying to the universe, I am ready to own this. Because 99% of what you see in the world is a reflection of yourself. Other people aren't judging you, you're judging you. Other people aren't thinking bad about you, you're thinking bad about you. Other people don't think you're less than or not good enough. That's what you think about yourself. Show up. I don't mean physically be present. I mean show up in all your glory and all your worth and all your value. So you're not thinking you're way down here, you're knowing you're way up here. Because if somebody calls you stupid enough, you start to believe it. If somebody says you are never going to amount to something, you start to believe it. It affects how you think, it affects how you parent, it affects the job you have, the relationship you have, whether it's with a guy, whether it's friends. It affects everything around you when you start to believe these lies that other people are telling you.
Oftentimes you're spending so much time looking ahead at all the things you have yet to do, yet to accomplish, yet to achieve. You forget to look back at how far that you've actually come in life. Because you're so worried about all these things you've still yet to do, so you forget to champion yourself and support yourself and how far you've actually come
To create this new comfort zone.
You to see a lion. Because there is an inner lion inside of you waiting, roaring to get out. Stop pushing her down. Say, yes, now is the time. Now is the time. Now is my season. Yes, and guess what? You are worth it. Stop telling yourself you're not. You are worth it.